So guys, I've just spent most of the day messing about making these and filming it. These are the shoes which I was going to mount on the ceiling in here. But I've just been through my scrap pile because I remembered I had this. Now, I've just done a rough fit. Sorry there's no tripod, but I'm sick of filming with tripods at the moment. And I've just cut them so that they fit in there. And that will slide. I'm going to clean it and run some wax along these. But it'll go from ceiling across here to there. And if I put it in the middle here, it gets me all workshop just, well, as much as I need. I was messing around with springs because of weight of the light and things, but I'm probably not going to need it as much because of what I've just discovered. So then I had another thought, cut a bit off. This piece now brings me to about here, so that's far enough. So I've got that, and obviously I can mount a couple of pieces of that and just take the entire arm with me, and it will go. I could even cut that in two, so it gives me two shoes. Goody two, goody two, goody two. I'll go through this very quickly. I'm mad at myself, I didn't think of that this morning. All I've done is put that on. There's a washer between it, locking nut. I'm not putting locking nut on yet because I've got to put two posts up here. However, I'm going to fix them. The other one, I did like that. This was the practice piece. So I might do the same again with that. I just added this little piece of wood to the top of this. It actually makes it slide better. I've waxed top of that, and basically it stops a lot of movement, which is not a massive thing, but it just was annoying me. I'm going to make some different knobs for this. I made two for that. Yeah, it just gives me a bit more pressure. I cut that block at a slight angle so that it brings it in. I made some rubber washers. These are so. That works quite well. Next job is to alter this. Now, what my thinking is I'm going to cut that out, make a mount so that that goes on there, and the camera will go on top of that. Now, if there's any racking on the actual arm, I can make sure the camera's level in that plane. So guys, that's how it turned out. I'll go through it with you shortly. That light is not very light. It's bright but not light. It's a little bit heavy, but I don't even know whether you can see me because you're on GoPro, but it doesn't matter, I'm ugly. But yeah, I've done some bits to it. I need to put an extension up. I'll just unplug that because that's why I need the extension for that. I'll let it all hang down. So this has got pretty good movement. That's the GoPro there. This has got pretty good movement. Spins. Obviously, if you're setting something up, you know what you're doing. You're setting it up, aren't you? There's still a bit of racking on here, which I'll probably sort out, but it's easy enough to move along, and it'll get me just about anywhere I need to be in this space. So in reality, I'm quite pleased with it. Still going to play about with that. I'll show you what I mean about that in a minute. I fitted this so I can level shot out, and that's also got some movement on it. Just basically and then it's got this movement obviously here, that's up and down, and then all the little bits, as I say, that's still moving about. I'll show you what other camera what I'm thinking of doing. I did show you what I did before. So what I was saying about this, it's a bit wobbly still. What I've done, I showed you earlier, didn't I? Put that little piece in there that sort of rested in there. Now what I'm thinking, I've got some oak, and what I'm thinking is I'll do the same sort of thing, but also have it level with that so that it's captured completely, and that'll cut out any movement like that. And if it's big enough as a plate, it'll cut out any movement like that. There's some flex in this, not in this piece, but long piece on the ceiling, it's got some flex in it, but I'm sure I can sort it out. But rest of it I'm really happy with. But it's all pretty simple. A few wing nuts here, wing nut under there, just a little thumb grip there, handle there. I just used any bits of scrap what I've got. And yeah, like I've just explained, that plate would go on there and it'd make it a lot better. I actually put a skateboard bearing in there, but because it's racking, because of that movement, yeah, you can see it's moving on it. So if I built that, a piece of that for in there, like I say, a piece of that oak, or even some of this, I might even do it with some plywood. Plywood might do it. I've just got to cut, like I said, the inside of that profile, but also so it matches, so it slides along there, or just has a very little bit of clearance. But that's that. I didn't put much at building because like I said before, before I realised I had that, that's been in shed that for 6 years. Well, that's been in pile for 6 years, not in shed, in pile for 6 years, and I thought about it and I thought, I wonder if that'd work. And it does, it works pretty well, that. He says now. I'm sure it'll work better if it had a bigger foot on it. But that won't be a massive job. And it'll make it a lot steadier. And when I'm not using it, it falls up to there. And oh, just hooks on there, which was just a pleasant surprise. But it does stay pretty much up on its own. Just not quite as good as it does on that hook. And that clears my head, so I'm not going to smack my head on it. So yeah, all in all, very pleased. So don't forget, thumbs up or a thumbs down. It's nice to be nice.